Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, it's Anton, and welcome back to more of Robotics Notes Elite. We're just going to hop right into this time. Not too long after Kimijima Code disappeared from the sky, the Robot Club members gathered at the festival office headquarters. And as a matter of course, I tagged along. Alright, I'm still Daru. And as a matter of course, I tagged along. Kind of forgot.
愛梨さん、大丈夫ですか？はい。
Oh, you okay? Are you sure you're okay, Airi? So she says, but Airi-tan doesn't look very well. Oh, maybe she has some sort of connection to Kimijima-ko. Oh yeah. It's a very major connection, yes. But now's really not the time to be asking for deets. Yeah, kind of. Oh, but before I get too far into this, this is a kind of a new location here. Anything to look at? I thought I read Aidi's geotag. There we go. That's odd.
しかし、どうしたものですかね。
Shit kind of happened, to put it bluntly.
どうもこうも、相手は君島こうだよ。戦うしかない。
Yeah. Once again, we have to fight Kimijima-ko, right? And, wait a minute. I don't think I got Kaito's geotag, I don't think. No, I did. Never mind.
戦うってどうやって?
How indeed? Exactly how is he back? I mean, we deleted him, but he did make copies of himself or something, so why is he showing up now after just 6 months?
そりゃ、あいつの言う通りに起動スイッチを探して。
And what?
そもそも彼の目的は何なんでしょう?
Good question. I mean, we know that he wants world domination and all, but what is his actual objective here?
何って言ってたじゃん。世界を混沌に陥れるって。それって狂気だよ。完全に狂気に取りつかれた人のやることだよ。
Yes, I agree with that sentiment, Akiho.
中二病を打つ。あ、失礼。
I blurted it out of habit.
橋田さんはどう思います？
僕？なんで僕に聞くん？
Yeah, well, why is Kaito asking him?
だってこの中じゃアメ社長に次いで橋田さんが一番年長者でしょ。それに苗さんだって頼れる人だって言ってたし。
Okay, I mean, I can see why Kaito is asking him, but at the same time, it's like, out of everyone here, he asks Daru, of all people. I mean, yeah, he is reliable, but it's like how I don't know exactly how is Daru gonna answer.
いや、それほどでも。
Honestly, I'd rather not talk too much about Kimijima-ko right now. Why not?
今のところゲームをしてるみたいな感じにも思えるね。
Playing a game? Huh. Why does it feel like that it's all like playing a game to him? I wonder.
ゲームですか？
もちろん。だからって言ってたことが嘘ってことにはなんないけど、とりあえずは現状を楽しもうとしてるみたいに僕には思えたお。
Interesting observation, but I don't know if I completely see where Daru is coming from by saying this.
確かにチャンスをあげようなんて前の君島公なら言わないかもしれない。
And Kaito does have a fair point. Why would he give us a chance?
それに雰囲気も以前の君島公とは違う気がする。
でもさ、そう装ってるって可能性もあるんじゃない？
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know. That's hard to say.
予想？
そう、チャンスとか言いながら希望を与えておいて、最後の最後で残念でしたなんてことも。確かにあの人ならやりかねないかも。
I could kind of see him doing something like that too, but at the same time, it's like, what is Kimijima this time doing exactly by, giving them an ultimatum and giving them the chance to to prepare to fight him once again? It's like, why?
とにかくゲームだろうがなんだろうが挑まれたからには受けて立つしかないって。
確かに僕たちには選択権はないわけですし。
If he's left his ambitions, the festival will be ruined, and all the folks who made the trip here will have done it for nothing.
これはもう祭りを中止するしか。
I mean, I would kind of have to agree with Frau. I mean, if Kimijima is roaming around, he could cause more trouble. It's like, and interrupt the festival again if we were to continue it. So we don't want to cause a panic amongst all the people of Tanegashima. It's like that wouldn't be good. Even though that it's already happened, we don't want it to happen again.
それはダメ。
理由は3行でよろ。
In 3 lines, please. Okay. Of course, it's internet slang. Short for "I'm lazy. Can you explain it in 3 lines, please?" Got it. Same connotation as TLDR. Okay.
このお祭りのためにたくさんの人が準備してきたんだよ。 今からやめるなんてそんなのダメだよ。ねえ、ジュン。今回のお祭りは町おこしの一環でもありますし、できればなんとか開催したいけど。
I mean, I know Juno wants to keep it going, but I don't know.
幸いなのは、今日会場にいた人たちがみんな、あれを祭りのデモンストレーションの一環だって思ってくれたことですね。
Except it wasn't. Once Kimijima-ko vanished, we all braced ourselves for mass panic. But instead, the people at the festival assumed this was all just an attraction and got even more pumped. Oh, great. If this were to happen again, what would happen? Nonetheless, you can't just cancel the festival after working so hard to prepare for it. But we also can't dismiss Kimijima-ko's words. So very true, yes. Which means... Means what?
やっぱり結論は一つしかないね。
All members of the Robot Club glance at one another and nod.
ま、ここに居合わせたのも何かの縁つうことで手伝うお。
It's like Daru's stepping up to the plate to help. It's like he's in here for the long haul. It's like the game wouldn't be called Robotics Notes DaSH if he weren't here for the long haul.
橋田さん、いいんですか？
100% sure, right, Daru?
こういう時はお願いしましょう。橋田さんがついていてくれるなら心強いです。
And Nae is very true. They need all the help that they can get right now. I mean, Daru, I'm sure, will be a big help. It will be interesting to see how he actually helps.
それじゃあ、お願いします。
Same here.
任せなさい。
Leave it to me. This is about Kimijima-ko, after all.
さすがはわしの見込んだロボ部のみんなじゃ。
Didn't realize Sumio was also in here. or did he just enter the tent? Candy-san smiles with delight at our decision.
それじゃあみんなよろしく頼んだぞ。わしらの手で祭りを成功に導くんじゃ。
Okay.
よいよいき。
Hey, Yoraiki! Yoraiki, let's get along in the Tanegashima dialect. That's right. I was trying to remember what exactly that phrase meant. As we step outside of the headquarters, the excitement from the fireworks show is still alive and well. Tourist voices filled with fun and joy circulate the venue.
ありがとうございます、橋田さん。
No need to thank Daru. Right, Daru?
気にすんなって。
でも
せっかくみんな楽しそうにしてるんだ。このみんなの笑顔を 守りたいだろ。
Don't you want to protect these happy faces? It's like, I definitely do. I mean, Tanegashima is such a tight-knit place, so I feel that we do need to protect them to the best of their ability, anyway.
橋田さん、
Yeah, I'm kind of a badass. I must be so hot right now. It's like, he's just patting himself on the back. I'm sure if my wife and my sweet daughter saw me right now, they'd fall in love with me all over again.
それにしても、まさかあの人が復活するなんて。
Well, he's kind of back from the dead, but kind of not.
愛梨ちゃん。
違うんです。もちろん怖くないって言ったら嘘になりますけど、それよりもどうしてかなって気になって。
He scares her, but she's also curious about him. That's an interesting mix of feelings there. Scared but curious. Huh.
確かに。それに、もう一つ気になることもあります。
One other puzzling thing? What's that?
もう一つって？
君島公はどうやって復活したんでしょうか。
どういうこと？
だって半年前のあの時、君島公は確かに消滅したはずですよね。僕たちの手によって。
We did, yes. But there's copies of him. So we need to defeat all those copies. Subaru-kyun, deep in thought, turns around and looks at Frauton.
フルゴーリはこういうのに詳しいだろう。どう思う？
そんなの簡単。どこかにバックアップがあった。ただそれだけ。
Backup or duplicates of him. It's I'd say that goes hand in hand. I mean, it's the only things that make sense of how he's still quote unquote alive.
ま、それしかないよね。
だとしても、そのバックアップされたプログラムが起動したのはどうしてだ？
Good question, actually. Did some third party activate the backup program? Or is it possible that he activated himself? I mean, I want to say that that someone activated the backup programs.
可能性は2つ。
Two possibilities, okay?
時間が来ると自動的に起動するようにあらかじめ設定されてたか、あるいは。
Essentially what I was thinking with him activating it himself.
まあまあいいんじゃね。理由はどうあれ、今はまず君島氏の目的を阻止するのが先決じゃん。
Kimijimashi? Let's not call him that, Daru.
橋田さんの言う通りだよ。うちらがやるべきことは君島公の新たな野望を打ち砕くこと。そのためには起動スイッチを探してお祭りを成功に導く。
Yes, let's squash Kimijima again. And whatever he's planning, let's squash it into oblivion.
というわけで明日から早速。
だからアキちゃんはバイトでしょ。
カイ、橋田さん、お願い。あいつの野望を絶対に阻止して。
It took kind of a long while there for Akiho's voice actress to actually say the line before the whole line was in text came up. What? That was kind of weird.
Ooh.
Can't say I saw this coming, but whatever.
どうしたんですか、橋田さん。なんだか嬉しそう。
こうやってみんなで協力して何かするのってあの頃を思い出すなーってね。
The good old days with Okabe and Mayuri.
あの頃ですか。なるほど。
つうことはこうなるのもシュタインズゲートの選択ってやつかな。
The choice of Steins Gate. Yes. It's like, why not? This is the choice of Steins Gate. At least in this moment of time for this game, anyway. Even though this isn't Steins Gate, let's go with this, shall we? It feels appropriate. It's been a while since I've felt vibes like these. Let's have some fun with this. It's... Oh, phase 2! Stratopause... Good... Oop. Cannot take a screenshot. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. What? It's like I got a little distracted. That was Stratopause Capacitor. Hustling and bustling here. It's like that guy's sweater looks like it has a marijuana plant on it, on the front of it. And that girl sitting at the table kind of looks like Chie from Persona 4. Oh, this is still Daru. Okay. Last night I said that I'd have fun with this. But that was a lie. Oh.
Achii.
Why did he lie? Huh. The sunlight is intense as is, but the heat reflection from the concrete makes it even worse. By the time I got to the festival venue, I was already drenched in sweat.
ほら、しっかりしてください。祭りの準備とジオタグの捜索、やることは山ほどあるんですから。
Oh. Thank you for reminding me, Kaito. Let's see. Anything here? It's like that look on his face. Oh, here we go. Tanegashima Waizaka Gun Festival. The 16th to the 31st. Hey, it's an Upa. Mayuri would love that. What is it, like a bag? Yeah, it looks like some kind of bag. Mayuri would absolutely love that. Oh, and then we have the, like, what looks like the Power Rangers. Anything else to look at? Doesn't look like it. That guy looks like he's, like, checking out the gal who's making food there. It's like, doesn't she look smoking hot? I mean, maybe there is something behind Kaito. Maybe I should have looked before Kaito popped up.
Yashio君は朝早くから元気ね。
昨日のことを考えるとのんきにはしていられないでしょ。
にしても予想以上に人がいるね。
I figured not many people would come out in this heat, but I was greatly mistaken. I mean, how bad is it? The Tanegashima Gun Festival is no joke. It's like, what exactly is the temperature? Anything to look at here? Maybe? We got some food stalls. Oh, we saw the candied apples before. Oh, there we go. Yakitori stand. Yakitori 70 yen each. We have thighs, skin, meatball, heart, gizzard, and liver. So, I actually grew up on having liver. So, I actually really like the taste of liver. It can be prepared badly though. So it all does hinge on how it's prepared. And I've tried heart once. I think it was a deer heart to my recollection. I thought it wasn't bad. I don't know if I'd have deer heart again, but it was worth trying at least once. Let's see, candy apple stand. Sweet and tasty candy apples, 300 yen each. Frankfurt stand. Frankfurters, okay. Frankfurts, 300 yen each. Or hot dogs for you American folk. Like me. Buy as many as you want. Then again, I don't know where else you would call hot dogs Frankfurters. Or Frankfurts. Character mask stand. Like the Oopas and the Power Rangers. Bears, cats, and even Tanegashiman masks. Oh my. Auto sweet potato tart stand. Ooh. Auto sweet potato tart stand. Let me try that again. Auto sweet potato tart straight from the factory. Only 120 yen each. Isn't that like super cheap? And yakisoba stand. Reading these is making me hungry. Demire? Or is it supposed to just be Demire? I want to say that it's Demire. Kodemire. Give it a try. Great tasting yakisoba. Large portion for only 500 yen. I would love to try all of the food here. Mayushi lunch. Today I had squid ink pasta. Squid ink pasta. My teeth are all black. I mean that would make your teeth all black. I've never had squid ink. I have had squid though. It's like I still remember 7th grade. We dissected a squid eye, and just the ink from the eye got all over. It was really interesting. At least I found it interesting. Some of the girls were kind of grossed out about it. I don't know about any of the other guys, but I found it interesting. Sounds good. It does kind of sound good. I mean, like I said, I've never had squid ink, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. My left arm aches. Calm down. I don't want to kill any more people. Oh man, reading these Tweepo messages from Okabe, Mayuri, Luca, it just makes me want to play Steins Gate again, and it's been so long since I've actually played both Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero. It's been so long. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Let's go to the hospital. I'll go with you. Shining finger, Moeka. She, of course, was Shining Finger, Moeka. She comes across so differently in text than in person. So, okay. Tanegashima Festival starts with amazing production using AR. And then there's a link for Taboo News. Is this really part of the production? Reading the posts from the people they are relatively in a calm mood, but 6 months ago, the so-called Tanegashima disaster isn't well known publicly. However, on the internet, it is common knowledge that human society was one step away to destruction. The locals should have the sense of crisis, and this production shouldn't be part of the production. Not a super cautious freak. Not a super cautious freak? What? Is something happening in Tanegashima? I hope everything is okay. So far, so good? I guess. I did some research and the name Kimijima Ko hit my search, but it's not enough information. Hashida should be at the island, though. It's like, I am. It's like, I'm reading your text as we speak in Tanegashima. It's like, reply, Daru. I've had a bad feeling because of the World Information Crisis 6 months ago. I thought of going to the scene, but I'm in Hokkaido for the interviews for a while. Sorry. Hokkaido. Is Hashida-san okay? It's like, I can't reply to any of these. I want to reply to a couple of these. I wish I could. Oh, I mean, I guess there's a reply, but I wish I could actually reply as Daru. Lukashi, you're too kind, and I can't. You okay, Daru? Stop it, pervert. What part of the tweet did you think was perverted? Yeah, what part? The part, I guess? I mean, it's like, yeah, that could probably come across as perverted. Then again, it's like context in text can be misconstrued. Okay. And ironically, the incident last night may have spurred the crowd on even more. The gigantic matchlock robot from last night is still hovering below the sun and looking down at the venue as we speak. What? Is still hovering below the sun and looking down at the venue as we speak? That makes it sound like he's still there. There aren't very many robots around that can compare to the matchlock robot's size. The Speed Stag, which I heard was brought over all the way from Tokyo with the help of corporate sponsors. And we'll finish this thought in a minute here. Speed Stag, a humanoid-type robot made by the American corporation Houston Mechanics. It stands about 8 meters high and features an auto-navigation system. Through an internal camera and AI, it can judge its surroundings and create a smooth bipedal locomotion, even on complex terrain. Living up to its name, it has 2 large hangars installed to aid it in adjusting to different operations. Initially, it was being invented with the help of DARPA, but it was completed thanks to the investments from communication companies in Japan. Got it. And Super Gun Build 1, which saved the world 6 months ago and has become Tanegashima's icon, might have a fighting chance. I mean,
あのスーパーガンツクワンって今でも動くの？
I'm sure he still can. I mean, we just need to make sure we have that laser pointed at him to actually, like, get him to operate. Which I imagine they still have. I forgot my train of thought from before. Now I remember. I mean, Super Gun Build 1 did take down the robots from the last game, so maybe we can, get them back up to a working order to fight again.
さあ、どうでしょうね。
The arm is still deformed, and it's got scratches all over it. I mean, maybe a little worse for wear, but I would think that they would be able to, patch him back up and get another arm on him to where we can use him again in battle. But there is still a decent amount of tourists gathered around it.
へえ、コックピットに登るための昇降リフトなんて取り付けたんだ。
Oh, really? That makes it a lot easier to get up there. Says a surprised Yashio-kyun as he gazes up at Super Gun Build 1 emotionally. Fond memories for Kaito? There's an electrical pulley lifter installed on the robot's back that runs down to its legs.
あれがないときはどうやって上がってたの？
There was like a, what was it, a rope ladder, right?
縄ばしごで。
Yeah. I did remember correctly.
うお、アナクロすぐる。
Yeah, it is. Apparently, there's a parade every year at the gun festival. I see people in Sengoku-era costumes all over the place. Several industries and schools contribute to the historical atmosphere with their own displays and decorations. Though they said the gun phase lasts a week from today, I still feel like the robots are stealing the spotlight. This is probably Candy-san's intention too. More than likely. I was surprised to see some major corporations exhibiting the festival. What are these other robots? Can I examine them? Glidge motors. Interesting name, Glidge. It's like, what kind of robots do we have here? They look kind of funny. Glidge Motors. Corporation, Glidge Motors. Contact at Sotokanda, Chiyoda-ku, Tokyo. Okay. I noticed that there's a geotag here. Speedstag. HMSS-06, the world's most powerful general-purpose robot. Presented by Houston Mechanics. Alrighty. That thing is huge, isn't it? Having said that, the vibe of the venue is way more exciting and festive than that of the expo held last year. The Expo. Tokyo Expo 2020. The official name is Tokyo Expo 2020 Dream Creation Expo, scheduled to run from February through September in 2020. It is the third largest expo in Japan after Osaka Expo and Aichi Expo. Having successfully attracted people to the expo, Tokyo aims to launch a capital rebuilding plan. Did we learn before that it's the third largest expo in Japan? I can't remember. It's like, did we learn that in the first game or not? But even with this plan, it will still be impossible to repair the downtown area and freeway within the next 10 years. Due to that, most of the repairing went to the Wangan Bay area. Odaiba was chosen to be the location, and the newly filled up ground was used as the venue. Even though the expo revolves a general theme, the one that attracts the most attention is the world-renowned robotic technology section. In 2019, it was given the nickname Robot Expo due to the countries from around the world putting their all into each presentation. The expo opened on February 22nd. That's. I was just thinking, is that the year or the day? But it would be the day. A massive amount of visitors showed up, but on February 26th, a terrorist attack was committed by Senomiya Mizuki at the Odaiba venue. Due to the attack, the expo itself was cancelled. Like, unfortunately. Sadly, this festival is obviously much smaller in scale than the expo. Oh yeah, definitely. That's nobody's fault. Why would it be? This is Tanegashima, for crying out loud. In order to exhibit at Tanegashima, companies would have to ship everything across the sea, making logistic costs expensive. That would be very expensive, wouldn't it? Transportation costs for even one staff member would be crazy high. But the exhibits that are here are all quite creative. I don't have to go very far to find something interesting to look at. Among them, Jax's exhibit is drawing a big crowd. They're educating people about the robot technology associated with space technology development. All done through interactive learning. They don't call this place Rocket City for nothing. But it looks like everyone's most excited about the Central T Robot Club's exhibit. It goes to show how impactful the incident last spring was for the people of this island.
昨日の影響は特にないみたいですね。
Not anything majorly, anyway, yeah.
そうね。
I mean, it just kind of caused a bit of a panic, but I mean, no one was seriously affected by it.
ま、パニックにならなくてよかったんでしょうけど。
あそこの出店の衣装、際どくね？
Where are you looking, Daru?
やっぱりまずは君島港の方をどうにかしないとまずいですよね。
It's like Kaito's just gonna brush that off.
俺は何だろう？
ありがたいことにロボ部のみんなが関わるイベントは祭りのラストの方に集中してるみたいですし、手伝いの方はその後でも大丈夫でしょう。
喉乾いたお。どこにコーラ売ってね？
橋田さん、やる気あります？
Kaito seems a little annoyed. I mean, it's like he doesn't really know Daru, so it's like it's gonna take some time for everyone, not just Kaito, to warm up to Daru and, you know, how he thinks, how he works. It's like and get used to his perverted nature.
やる気ね。
What a silly question. It's like, are you up for this, Daru? It's like, we have to know.
つうかさ、やっぱり一緒に行動するのが野手キュンってのがさ。
Partner in crime?
俺のこと気に入りませんか？
It's like Kaito is being like the straight man right now, and Daru is basically being like the kind of like the bumbling, lovable idiot.
いや別に野手キュンが気に入る気に入らないの話じゃなくてさ、やっぱ男としては男子より女子が相棒の方が嬉しいじゃん。
I mean, I can definitely see where he's coming from. It's like Daru wants to get in on some of Kaito's harem, I guess. Maybe? Even though that he's quite a bit older than them?
野手キュンだってそう思うっしょ。
別に付き合うわけじゃないんだからいいんじゃないですか？
I mean, it doesn't have to be a date per se.
違うんだよな。そういうことじゃないんだよな。モチベーションの問題つうかさ。
Motivation? It's not whether I have the motivation or not, but rather whether I can be motivated or not. Okay, so what will it take for Daru to be motivated?
どうせなら可愛いおにゃの子が相棒になってくんないかな。
I can't blame Daru. Especially with how many girls there are in this group. I had a bit of a coughing fit there. So, oh man. Ugh. For a cat ear maid? It's like, even though Daru has a wife and a child, he still has his his fantasies, I guess, about fetus. A maid with cat ears, a huge moe type that combines both cat ear and maid moe elements.
猫耳メイドさんね。
Yeah, you remember that, don't you, Kaito? It's like the whole Cat Ear Maid Mode in IRUO that you did at the very beginning of the game, in the first game, to Akio. Whoa! What in the... What the hell is that? It's like, seriously, what was that? Did they notice it? Are they gonna say something? If I remember correctly, this energetic voice belongs to...
どう？例のジオタグに関する手がかりは見つかった？
No geotags, but we do get Akio in a cat ear mode again. It's like turn around, Akio, turn around.
ああ、いや、まだ今から。
どうしたのカイ？
あきちゃん、どうしたのその格好。
Wait, does he not have his phone out?
格好？どういうこと？
Wait. Her job. Is she actually a cat cat maid? Akitan tilts her head with a blank expression on her face.
どうって。
Hi.
うお、猫耳メイドさん来たこれ。
猫耳メイド？
Yeah. That's what you're wearing.
さすがヤシオキュン、できる男だとは思っていたのだぜ。まさかこんなサプライズを用意してくれてるとは。
Okay, this is some very quirky, fun music here. This is definitely new. I like it.
いや、俺は何も。
まったまった、とぼけちゃって。謙遜しなくてもいいっつうの。それじゃあ飽きたん、行こうか。
I take Akitan's hand and start walking. What?
行くってどこへ？
It's like, yeah, it's like, where are you going with Akiho, Daru? It's like, I mean, this... Just making sure here. Oh, there's someone in a wheelchair. Oh. That makes me think of my, grandmother. It's like my grandmother on my dad's side was in a wheelchair.
やだな、決まってるじゃん。君島講師の計画を止めに行くんでしょ？
うちも行ってもいいの？
Akitan's eyes brighten up suddenly.
ダメに決まってるでしょ。バイトあるんだし。
でも君島公の野望を阻止するためにはバイトなんて悠長なこと言ってられないじゃん。
だからあいつのことは俺たちに任せて、バイトクビになったら困るでしょ。
I mean, you don't want that to happen, right, Akiho? It's like, how important is your job to you?
それは
聞いたよ。バイト先、おじさんが無理って頼んだんだって。
Oh, really? As soon as she hears those words, Akitan lowers her shoulders in defeat. Aww.
なんだ、それじゃその格好はヤシオキョのサプライズってわけじゃなかったんか。
No. I mean, this is exactly like Cat Ear Mode in IRUO, but she's wearing this for real. It's like that's kind of funny, actually, that she's working at a place where this is her work uniform. Where in the first game, this was just like for a lark in IRUO.
あ、でもってことは秋田のバイト先ってひょっとしてメイド喫茶なん？
Maid Cafe, a type of cafe where the waitresses wear maid uniforms, usually in the French maid style. It rose in popularity in the 2000s. The maids typically call their customers master. Patrons can talk to the waitresses and play games with them, but ultimately, cat maids are restaurants, not bordellos. It's a big difference.
まさか種子島にメイド喫茶があるなんて知らなかったを。絶対に行ってみなきゃ。
Of course, Daru would want to go check out a maid cafe in Tanegashima. If she really worked at a maid cafe, this is where she'd respond by saying, "I'll be waiting for you, Master Nyan." It's like, more like, "I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you, Master Nyan." Say that in Phaedus's voice. But Akitan stares blankly at me. It's like, what's going on?
ねえ、橋田さんさ、さっきから格好って何のこと言ってるの？
What's going on here? Is she not actually wearing this?
何って？だってその格好。
あきちゃん、見て。
Wait. That... whatever that thing was that I guess, like, pulsated earlier? Did whatever that was, did it, like, put the cat ear mode onto Akiho? And everyone can see her like this? Oh god. I wonder how Frau would react. Yashio-kyun shows her his phone droid screen. The selfie camera displays an image of Akitan.
何これ、なんでうちがこんな格好してるの？
Actually, is it actually wearing this? Oh god. Well, Kimijima has messed with all of Tanegashima, hasn't he? Like, whatever, like, we say or do can be, like, or think, like, like, Daru and Kaito were just thinking about a cat ear mode before Akiho showed up. So, what? Is it like some kind of like thought projection going on here? I mean, that would actually kind of make sense. If it's something like that. But apparently Akiho can also see it, so it's not exactly thought projection, but it's kind of like that. Akitan sharply squares up with Yashio-kyun.
もしかしてかい？
Hey! It's like, on Kaito's defense, it's not exactly his fault. I mean, yeah, him and Daru were just thinking about cat ear mode before she came up, but still, not completely their fault. She's gonna ruffle his hair, isn't she?
違うよ。なんで俺が。
だって前はよくやってたじゃん。
I mean, she is right about that.
なんだ、ヤシオキュンもそういうの好きなんじゃん。
It's like Daru is calling Kaito out.
あれはたまにポケコンで遊んでただけでしょ。そもそもアキちゃんの知らない間に現実にそんな格好させるなんてできるはずないじゃん。
That is true, yes. It's like, how would he pull that off if that was even possible anyway?
じゃあもしかして橋田さん？
It was kind of technically both of them.
いやいやいやいや、いくら僕でもそんなゲートできないっつうの。
If I was, I'd use it way better. like putting it on like every single girl like ever.
それじゃあ
ヤシオ先輩
Frau?
Huh?
Ah!
かくまってくだしよ。
What the? What is going on? Frau too? Oh my god! What is going on? Kaito's whole harem of girls is now... I say harem, it's more like air quotes around that harem. His whole harem of girls is now going around in Cat Ear Maid outfits. Oh my god. I mean, it all things considered, you don't look half bad, Frau. Pulse. What? A common typo for please used on purpose. Okay. Got it. Kinda hard to hide a person, Frau. It's like you'll be found regardless.
コナちゃん。
お兄ちゃん、先に行っちゃうなんてひどいですよ。
Oh my god, Heidi. Yeah, all the girls are gonna show up in Cat Ear Mode maid outfits. Oh my god. This is like brain overload going on here with me. Oh my god. Ah! And I'm sure Kaito didn't leave Heidi behind. Right, Kaito?
愛梨ちゃんも
Daru, calm down. Then again, I'm having a hard time trying to calm down.
猫耳メイドさんが1匹2匹天国かここはもしかして僕知らないうちに死んだとかそういうことはないよね
Oh my god. I know you didn't die randomly, Daru. Though if you did, you just respawn.
猫耳？
アイリタン、その服。
Frau?
部長先輩まで。
She just now noticed. And that face of Frau's says it all.
私としたことが今まで気づかないとは。
You were panicking, Frau. It's okay.
あれ？フラウさんもアキホさんもどうしてそんな格好をしてるんですか？
It's like a glitch in the Matrix. That's kind of funny because I just recently watched The Matrix Resurrections. Resurrection, excuse me, not Resurrections.
その格好でご主人様ペロペロするにゃんって言ってくださいお願いします
Daru? It's like, I know I'm having a hard time trying to calm down about this, but Daru, calm down.
変態は自重すべき。
That is hilarious coming from Frau. It's like, Daru could say the same thing to her. Oh my god.
愛梨ちゃんにスリスリしながら言うセリフじゃないよね、それ。
What? What? Rubbing up on Airi? Oh my god. What is...
ちょっとフランさんくすぐったいです
Oh my god. It's like, oh, what was that with Airi putting her hands on her face? It's like, that's a new reaction too. Tickles. Okay. No, but seriously, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, seriously. Well, I guess the answer is already obvious. Yeah.
おい古氷、そろそろ腹を決めたらどうだ。今さら逃げ出したところでどうにかなるものでもないだろう。
I would have laughed really hard if Subaru showed up in a Cat Ear Mode outfit as well. And right now I'm just kind of picturing it, and while that image is just so wrong, it's hilarious at the same time.
メガネはなぜ猫耳メイドではないのか
More than likely because he's a guy?
は？何を言って。ってお前、その格好どうした？瀬宮先輩。それに、雪船さんまで。
It's like he's just now noticing. It's like everyone is noticing a little late.
今すぐメガネも猫耳メイドになるべきっていうかなれ
Oh my god. This is hilarious.
なんで僕がそんな格好しなきゃならないんだ
Because you must, Subaru. Then again, if Frau is demanding Subaru to dress up in a cat outfit, she should also demand that of Kaito, which would also be hilarious, and Daru.
外では生意気メガネ、家ではヤシオ先輩の猫耳メイド。冬コミマはこれで決まりですね。
There we go, Komima. Komima Comic Giga Market, an otaku festival held in Ariake, Tokyo. Last year, it was held twice in August and December, and subsequently called Summer Komima and Winter Komima. It has gained commercial attention thanks to the attendance of professional and popular artists participating. In 2020, it is being held at a different time than last year due to the Olympics.
Hashida san, これって。
I'm just waiting for Juna to show up wearing the same outfit now.
多分。
なかなかいい格好だね。
Kimijima. Of course it's because of Kimijima. It's like that makes complete sense. It's like he's completely messing with us. It's like he's the perverted one here. Not exactly Daru and Kaito. Kimijima is the one who's perverted.
君島公
The man of the hour appears out of nowhere, standing right by us.
一体何をしに来た？
何って、可愛い女の子たちが猫耳メイドという素敵な格好をしてるというから見に来たんじゃないか。
You heard? You caused this. Come on. This went from, like, hilarious to serious in, like, a matter of seconds.
いや、なかなか似合ってるよ、アイリ。
Kimijima? No.
おや、嫌われたものだね。安心したまえ。そんなに怯えなくても危害は加えないよ。おかげでいい目の保養をさせてもらったよ。いやー、眼福眼福。そういえばメイド服も一応制服に入るのかな。
Popular to a certain niche kind of group of people, I'd say.
となると、これぞまさに世界征服だね。
Are you serious, Kimijima?
そんなわけで、ま、せいぜい早くジオタグを見つけることだね。
Yes, he slowly fades away. Kimijima-ko creepily laughs and vanishes into the crowd as he nods his head, satisfied. All we can do is watch him leave, dumbfounded.
あれ、どういうこと？
さあ。
How do you even go about describing what just happened? I guess I'd call it an anticlimax. I mean, that's a good way to put it.
とにかく皆さんのその格好も君島公の仕業ということは間違いないようです。ね。
Yeah, it's like that's obvious. Everyone finally snaps back to the present.
そうだった。
Akitan looks at herself and gets flustered once again.
どうしようカイ。こんな格好じゃまともに働けないよ。
アキちゃんのバイトって飲食店のウェイトレスでしょ？ならそのくらいの方がいいんじゃない？
Maybe. I mean, what kind of a restaurant does she work at? It's like, will they accept this?
え？
Akitan's cheeks turn bright pink.
カイもそう思うの？
俺もっていうか、一般的に考えてそう思うもんでしょ。
I mean, it actually sounds like she's kind of considering it. She falls into deep thought.
やっぱ恥ずかしいからやだ。なんとかしてよカイ。
It's like, oh, what can they do? What can they do to reverse this?
私はお兄ちゃんがいいって言うなら私はこのままでも構いませんよ。
Oh, it's like Airi is just too sweet. Airi-tan, you're actually quite the little devil, aren't you?
もちろん僕もこのままでも構いませんよ。むしろこのままがいい。
Of course you do, Daru. Gone back to being silly.
でもこれが君島公の仕業となればこのままにしておくわけにもいかないでしょう。
True, yes.
嘘だ。メガネは嘘を言っている。
Frau?
嘘じゃない。
さっきの言い方だとジオタグを見つければこの現象も収まるってことかしら。
かもしれません。
It's like, where would we look?
ま、どんな意図があってこんなことしてるのかわからないけど、俺たちがジオタグを見つけなきゃならないのは間違いないわけで。
なんとかしてくれるの？
いくら実害がないとはいえ、あれを見るとさすがに。
It's more of a mental. It's more of a mental attack. Everyone traces Yasho-kyun's gaze. There we find a skinny, elderly woman in a cat ear maid outfit. Oh my god. An elderly woman? Oh jeez.
教頭先生。
Oh my god. Really? Isui? Isui's wearing one? Oh god. Do I even want to see this?
ってわけで、橋田さん、行きますよ。
They're not gonna show her?
え、僕も？
当たり前でしょ。そのために来たんでしょ。
Guess I've got no choice. I wanted to stay here and play with all the cat ear maids. You can do that next time, Daru.
頼んだよ、カイ、橋田さん。
それもうちょっと上目遣いで言ってくんない？
Daru.
ほら、行きますよ、橋田さん。
はいはい。
Can't he be more gentle with people? Oh my god. That got all very, very silly. And briefly a little serious. But, my god. I think this is a good place to stop for now. So, oh lord, it's like, how is this going to get resolved? I mean, is finding like one of the GL tags actually going to fix this? This has gotten really kind of bizarre. It's like every girl on Tanegashima is wearing a cat ear maid outfit. I take it at some point before we find the right geotag that we're going to find Juna wearing one. Although she wouldn't probably even like leave her home wearing one. It's like she would, it's seeing how reserved she is, she would stay at home and like wait for this to be over. But I kind of at the same time want to see Juna in a cat cat ear outfit. I mean, we've seen all the other girls in one, so why not Juna? Anyway, I'm stopping it here for now, so we'll pick this silliness back up next time. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.